I learned from my dad, who built custom cabinets when he was a kid. It was like he worked in an assembly line. If the guy before you didn't finish right, then you had to do his work. You got to do everything right. That's the start. If you died tomorrow, what would be your thing? It would be, I made really good surfboards, maybe the best. Name's Greg Martz. I'm the owner of the Waterman's Guild. Have been for, 35 years now. When I started it, I wanted to make the best glass shop on the planet. And I'm pretty close to doing that. Out of the 100,000 boards I've done, I've probably done 45,000 in color and probably 10,000 abstracts. So I'm well versed. You know, and it was like when people meet me at like an art thing and they're going, well, where'd you go to school? I'm like, School of Hard Knocks. Everything I learned on my own.
Growing up, you know, under my dad, he was a perfectionist and he always drove, like, quality's always been the bottom line here, you know, and that's been present since day one.
I mean, I'd pick guys that were doing really good work and I'd emulate them. And then I'd find ways to make it even better.
Everyone just thinks you can go right to the front of the line now, but I mean, when I was coming up, you had to pay your dues, you know, and it wasn't like just cleaning toilets just to clean toilets. It was also to see how well you do it and like how much pride you take and put into your work.
It's 35 years this year since I opened, and this is the best crew I've ever had. I've had good crews before, but not 6 other guys that do exactly what I want. That's what all the other shops don't have. They've got like a guy and then all these other guys doing their own thing, and it's like it's supposed to all be together.
In order to have the best product, it takes the whole team effort, you know. It's shaper, glasser, hot coater, sander, even the fin box guy. I mean, just every little detail it's a group effort for sure.
Yeah, when my son started working here and doing the same work that I was doing, and then sometimes even better, which he'd tell me that too. Dad, some of that stuff you're putting out. And I'm like, really?
I've always heard legendary status about my dad. So it's one of those things like where my dad has got a huge personality, and like I said, he casts a huge shadow.
Most guys that have sons, you know, they want them to do, you know, not necessarily follow in their footsteps, but if they do, you better do it good. And it was like, everything he did good. I mean, he was an excellent airbrusher. He's an artist too, like unbelievable.
It's kind of stressful, I'm not gonna lie. It's, like I said, there's a pretty good reputation that he's built over the years, and like, I just would love to just maintain it and then basically just go in avenues like our own boards and stuff that just he wasn't able to do.
It was just like real simple. You know, it's like this big of a thing. Do what you want, you know, and do it well. You know, and it was like, surround yourself with people that like to do that as well too. I haven't laminated a board in like a year and a half now, and after 100,000 boards, I'm done.